So do you remember, I'm trying to think, when did I say this? Was it a week ago? Was it 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. But I do remember saying I got a sneaky suspicion we are going to hear the name Hunter Biden back in the news in the near future. Now, there is a standing prediction that we haven't made public yet. I do have it in a text message when the time is right. Woo-woo dude, Hunter Biden, and then Papa Joe Biden. Big news kind of a thing. Two different separate things. So I had this little gut feeling. I think his name's about to be coming up soon. Wasn't sure what the reason would be. I mean, hell, it could have been Woo-woo dude's prediction I'm waiting on. Which, again, we haven't been public about it. And then all of a sudden, 2-3 days ago? A few days ago, Hunter Biden. Oh, breaking news. There is, in fact, a pending investigation or investigations into Hunter Biden for tax fraud. And apparently, this thing has been going on since even before his father decided to run for presidency. Which means the investigation was ongoing before Joe Biden stepped into the ring. So if anything comes of that investigation, it needs to be known that this was even before Joe Biden threw his hat in the ring, so to speak. Because if this investigation goes anywhere, you could bet your sweet bottom Joe Biden's name is going to be all over this too. But let's read a little zero hedge here on this. Because this event might in fact lead to Woo-woo dude's prediction that we're still waiting on. It's still an open one that we haven't said, oh, it's just a miss, or not going to happen, or something changed. Nope. We think this one's still going to happen. Again, we don't really want to talk about details yet. I do have a text message. It's been saved. I'll show it to you when the time is right. But Hunter Biden subpoenaed over Burisma and 2 dozen other entities as part of 4 investigations. Right? Hunter Biden subpoenaed over Burisma and 2 dozen other entities as part of 4 investigations. And again, one of those is Ukrainian gas company Burisma, according to the Associated Press, citing a person familiar with the Justice Department tax investigation. News of the subpoena follows a joint announcement from Hunter and his father, Joe Biden's campaign, last week, which acknowledged that he was under investigation for tax fraud, with the Washington Post noting that Hunter had yet to be interviewed by the FBI or served with subpoenas, at least not yet, then. The subpoena, issued Tuesday, covers a wide swath of Hunter's taxes and international business dealings in what could be a serious case against the Biden family, not just Hunter. Okay, so let's say you're Hunter Biden. You're about to be subpoenaed. You don't want to speak under oath. You dare not say the things you have to say. How the hell can I get out of this? I can't. They've subpoenaed me. I gotta show up. How does one get out of this? Breaking news. I'll tell you. Breaking news. Hunter Biden found blank of a blank. Hunter Biden found blank of a blank. That could be the next news story we hear. Well, I guess he can't show up for that subpoena. Guess he's not showing up. And if that happens, then his father is going to be in the news too. According to Woo-woo Dude, it's like one of these temporal markers. If this happens, then that's happening next, kind of a thing. And I don't bet against Woo-woo Dude. So we shall see, my friends. And by the way, Joe, Supreme Court, man, Texas, they threw out the case. They said they didn't have standing. Well, let me ask you this. Did Texas run for the presidency along with Joe Biden and get screwed? No. So the Supreme Court essentially is saying they didn't really have standing. I mean, they kind of did, but they didn't. Two of the justices commented and said, well, if it was up to us, I probably would have took the case because I do think they do have standing. Whatever. Does Donald Trump, who was a presidential candidate, have standing? Well, sure, he was a candidate. He's the candidate that's claiming he was defrauded. Of course, it's his claim. It's his claim. But Texas wasn't running as the president. So the court decided, well, you don't really have standing. So the next question will be, well, why isn't Donald Trump going to the Supreme Court? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Guess what's about to go down? This is all going as they have planned. I see stuff, and I bet a bunch of people just got aggravated. Oh, a bunch of patriots, they're throwing in the towel, they think it's over. Bad, bad, bad. Shame on you. Ye have little faith. Just sit back and try to enjoy the show. It's a show. And like most shows where, the good guy always wins in the end, but in real life, the bad guy usually is the one that wins. This is that show where the good guy wins in real life. Just relax. Take care.